When it comes to retirement, how much do you think you'll spend a year? And how long will your money last? Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They're part of the team at North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning.
Good morning, Megan.
Delving into some spending habits.
Fun.
Okay.
Good topic.
Well, how do your spending habits change when we get to retirement? I would think in a perfect world they don't.
You know, the world out there, people think, well, you spend less once you're in retirement.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the case. I don't know about you. I want to play.
I want to play. That's
right?
why you're retired. You have time.
Yeah, you want to goof around a little bit,
Yeah.
go those go-go years going. So basically, you want a paycheck and you want your play check.
Yeah, oh, I like that. I want to play check.
I didn't come up with that. It's an old one, but it still
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense for folks out there. The paycheck really pays the bills. The play check is everything on top of that, the travel, the grandkids, things you want to do, such as, you want to buy that boat, whatever, things to
whatever you
really
want.
enjoy retirement.
Yeah, well, we know like when you're working, you know about the paycheck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get it every 2 weeks or whatever your plan is. But what about, we knew that it was coming in. What about like retirement? How can we assume we have that same confidence? Because, if you don't set it up right,
That's the trick.
You just have one big pot you're
Yes.
pulling from.
Yep.
I think it comes down to predictability, right?
Yeah.
When you're working, as you said, you're getting that paycheck every 2 weeks. So you kind of know, you back into it, how much do I need to be spending or saving? And then you can say, all right, well, this is how much I can spend. Well, in retirement, it's a little different, right? Because you're using those assets to create that income. Well, one of the things that we want to talk about with clients is taking, variables, off the table. So you want to look at inflation, you want to look at markets, and you want to build in predictability into the income plan. So just like George said, part of that income from your retirement assets is going to be the paycheck that takes care of the things you need, and then you're able to create the play check for all those things that you want to do, because we like to say every day is Saturday during retirement. You're going to find things that you want to do.
Yeah, our viewers say that too. We have question of the day all the time. They're like, I'm retired, so my life is great. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say to people who have spent years trying to save a certain amount of money that they hope will get them through retirement?
Well, you need to know what that number is in reality. There's a lot of different factors. Taxes, of course, is part of that. Social Security benefits, is that going to be taxed or not? Your health care costs in retirement. The variables are a lot, so you really need to take a proper evaluation, not just a guess. That can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Also, as Zach just said, taking unnecessary risk in the stock market to achieve your goals, that's a double-edged sword. As you're out there banking the stock market's going to go up, if it doesn't, you take a lot of risk. You can watch your account value go to 40, 50%, like in 2008. I saw that. I witnessed somebody came in and they were freaking out.
Yeah.
And they said, I can't afford to live past age 75 the way I'm going.
Oh my gosh, that's
horrific.
That's awful.
It's horrific. And you just want to take that off the table.
So I think that it's important to start with the end game in mind. So we talk about that a lot, right? Taking care of the later years. But for that question specifically, maybe you would say, how much money do I want to spend each year in retirement? And if you can find a rate of return with a certain level of safety and comfortability of 4% on $1 million, well, that's $40,000. Well, if you could find 7 or 8% on $500,000 or $600,000, that's the same amount of money that $1 million would generate at 4%. So start with the end game in mind.
That's something good to think about. What do you think the biggest mistake that you feel some pre-retirees are making right now?
Well, the big thing is inaction and just thinking the market's going to do what it's always going to do. And I've been doing this close to 30 years now. And I've been through 01 and 08. We came through unharmed.
Right.
And people were just sleeping better at night knowing their portfolio might go down a little bit, but not like 55%.
But
like
now we got to alter your
You don't want to do that. You get older, it takes so much time for the market to come back. I think it was 16 months for it to go down 50%. Is almost 5 years before it came back to where it was. And when you're in your 60s or early 70s,
I don't want to be thinking about that. Yeah.
You don't have that kind of time frame, so you really understand where you are today. I think is paramount. A lot of people think, well, I'm in this portfolio, this blend, but do you know what it would do? Because we can copy that, really have the software to really show people that, do you have enough now?
Yeah.
If not, lock it in. Just go more modest, but protect your wealth. And you're going to sleep better at night. That's the critical part. Is really it's about sleeping better at night, not worrying. And if you're married, sometimes there's a little disconnect between what she might be thinking, he might be thinking.
Yeah. So
and you can have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Have harmony, right?
Yeah.
We call it harmony in the household.
I like it. That's important if you want to keep it together. So thank you guys.
Thanks, Megan. Thanks for having us.
Listen, if you're at home, if you're currently retired, or maybe you're getting close to retirement and you would like to learn more about how you could potentially reduce your future taxes, as well as help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, North Star Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation investment portfolio and tax planning review. This will allow their team to schedule a phone call, video call, or future in-office meetings so they can speak with you personally and provide you that roadmap going forward. Call the number you see on your screen, 864-309-8146.